I've got a farm in East Kilbride to go to. Weak Bridge, 1 mile ahead, 13 tonne. B, I've never claimed to be any good at this. I kind of need you to move, mate. Morning, sweet pea. Welcome back, or just welcome if you've never saw me before. My name's Jay, or Jai. Data pick, short for Jason. Sunday name, never use it. But right now, we're just leaving Green Dykes Road. It was a wee pickle of delivery. There was a mix-up, I think, because I wanted to do this one last. I've got a farm in East Kilbride to go to. And it looks kind of interesting. Again, if I'm kind of just going off on a tangent here, but if you've not saw me before, I deliver rebar, mesh, stuff like that to the building industry. So building sites pretty much all I do. Oh no, beacons are off. I thought I saw beacons here. Didn't remember putting them on. Aye, so I deliver to building sites, that's it. The tiny wee bit now and again where I'll go into a builder's merchant, but it's super rare. But one of my videos kind of exploded a bit and I've got like 100 odd new subscribers for that, so if that's one of you guys, thank you very much. I do appreciate it very much. Slowly gone up in the old subscribers, which is nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's always nice to see the numbers going up rather than down. Although if you are for that video, I had a wee comment for a Jaeger driver. Told me that wasn't tight. I thought I should try cement on sites. That's tight. Now, one, on that particular video, if he's talking about the bit in the generous, it couldn't get any tighter because I'd literally scraped some paint off the back of my trailer. So it doesn't get any tighter, eh? It's beyond tight now. You're hitting things. The funny thing is, because I deliver the rebar and that, like I said, the rebar always gets dropped more or less right next to where the concrete's gone. And they get pumps, concrete pumps, to help them, or a machine to help tip it into the hole. So they don't really need to get that close to. But I need to get really close because the guys that building the cages didn't want to have to trek the cages too far. So I don't know. I guess some people they get really riled up when they see somebody saying something's tight and they've maybe done something that they felt was tighter. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why try and bash folk? I mean, I've seen a few videos of people doing stuff and they've said, oh, that's super tight delivery, and you look at it and you think, oh, that's not tight. But for them it was tight. Why not just big them up and say, well done, nice one. I mean, there'll come a point in when they're driving and they'll realise, oh, actually it wasn't that tight. But the amount of people that take it as an attack on their manhood and start flinging insults and ridiculing them for struggling with something, don't get it. Anyway, I'll bash on to East Kilbride. I know I'm saying it's East Kilbride, it is the middle of nowhere. It's a wind turbine base for a wee farm. The road in kind of looks a bit narrow, but is what it is, we'll just deal with it when we get there. But the stupid Sat-Nav was wanting to take me in for the north side, and that just looked silly. So that's getting ignored, and I'm just going to make my own way, and I think I'm going to go in through Strathaven and work my way along for that way. Anyway, I'm waffling shite, so I will catch up easy in a bit. Right, we're on the A71. We're not far from our turn-in. Sat-Nav wanted me to come in for the top road, but it seemed a bit silly, so where are you? There we are. I thought it was that wee road there, but it's this one obviously. It's only 3 miles for here, so I kind of feel like this is a better option. I did have a look at the road. It is narrow, but nothing to write home about, nothing we've not dealt with before. I didn't see any horrible switchbacks or tiny bridges or anything like that, so should be okay. But stranger things have happened, so we will see, we will see. Okay, my Sat-Nav is saying 13-ton weight limit, but it doesn't say where. There was nothing at the start of this road, so hopefully not up this road, otherwise I'm in for a rough time. We will see. Well, I've not seen any signs anywhere for a 13-ton weight limit, so fingers crossed we're alright. Nothing on this. Seems to be all good. Oh, there we go. There's a sign. Weak bridge, 1 mile ahead. 13 ton. What the f***? Oh, it looks like we're not going up that way, because that's the way I need to go, up there. Hey, let's see if I can find a different route in. Right, it looks like we're going back into Strathaven. There's a route in for north of there, so let's do that. Let's do that, people. Right, I'll switch these back on when we get closer again. Right, I pulled over and had a look. The wee farm is surrounded by 13-ton weight limits. Every wee side road I've seen coming down here is unsuitable for HGVs, blah 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 blah. That was the only one that didn't, and I thought it'll be fine. But the 13-ton bridge is the south side. We're on the south side now, and 13-ton bridge is just south of the farm. But I had a look on Google Maps at all the different ways in, and there is the whole road is labelled as a 13-ton weight limit. But I should make it to the farm before I get to the 13-ton bridge, and it looks like a rickety old thing. It's not really something you want to risk, eh? That could cost you your licence. Imagine collapsing a bridge just because you were too lazy to turn around and find another route in. That'd be a disaster. Obviously, oh, you should have listened to the Sat-Nav. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust it. I've seen far too many people who go postcode and away they go. It's just, I don't know how I missed that. I must have, as I was skipping through looking at the different bits of the road, I must have missed that bit of it. So, it's what it is. We got ourselves turned round and we've added half an hour onto our journey, so that's fun. But I'd rather get there safely than wrecking stuff, that's for sure. We need to go in through a place, I think a place called Rotherend, so we'll see how that goes. I'm slowing down. These signs always panic you. Hey, anyway, before I start off on shite, I will pick these up again shortly. We're on the north side now. Have you got somewhere to pull in? Oh, you have. The Sat-Nav's just crying its eyes out about a 13-ton weight limit again. They've labelled the whole road as a 13-ton weight limit, but obviously you need access to the farm, so... The north side seems to be the better option for getting into it, since you won't be crashing onto a 13-ton bridge. I was just thinking about that too. I realised where I've went wrong. When I was checking the drop last night, so it was like a 7 mile run in through all of this kind of roads for this side, or a 3 mile for the south side. So I opted for the south side, and then obviously I went in to check, see what if there was any kind of weight limits or that, and I only checked the bottom junction. I should have checked the next major junction up, and then I would have seen the sign for the weight limit, and then I would have obviously investigated further and realised I need to come in for the north side. But if ever there is an advocate for the old paper maps, that's the one that's going to get thrown at me, because it's literally printed on the page, obviously, because I'm just using Google Maps. It doesn't show you any kind of restrictions or that, which would be fine if I used it properly and checked the junctions as I went. I said there was only 3 miles. I think there was like one other major junction, and that was the one I never checked. So, aye, my bad on that front there. You can all hold me to it. I know some people will. I don't particularly care. My disclaimer is and always will be, I've never claimed to be any good at this. I just try my best and hope that it works out. And then occasionally that happens, and you get yourself turned around and you leave. You find another route, which is exactly what I've done. Right, I'm just looking for this wee road now. There's Whiteley Wind Farms down this way, so they have had big motors come in here. It's certainly way bigger than I am. But when I had a look at the road, I just wanted the easier option. 3 miles on this kind of road sounds no bother, eh? See, there's the sign there, but it's 3 miles that way now, which is fine because our farm's only about 2 miles away from here, I think. I'm not 100% sure exactly how far. There's a car coming down, so I'm going to wait on them. She was giving me the daggers. On to bet she thinks I'm just going to crash her bridge. The joys, eh? The joys. Is this our farm? I don't think it is. No, our farm's a bit further away. Aye, this is Skeoch. This sign really giving me it's giving me wee heart palpitations. Right, our farm should be about half a mile away. This is one of the other reasons why I didn't want to come in this side. I didn't know exactly how narrow this was. Street view on Google Maps is one of the things that you can look at and think, well, that looks narrow, and it's not. And then the next time you look, you'll be like, that looks plenty wide enough, and it's not. This is still not too bad. I've certainly been on worse. I think the Aviemore delivery, that was that was quite stressful. Oh, my wing mirrors. Right, we should just be up near this pylon, I think. That was the other wee bit there. I'd probably never even seen it. There's a wee stream that runs under there. I was worried in case that was another weak bridge, but it's not. It's just a culvert. Fine. I've seen cyclists. Where are they? There they are. I kind of need you to move, mate. His clip was stuck on his foot. Oh, there we go. I see machines. Oh, sigh of relief, folks. I'm guessing, I wonder if they're replacing that or if it's, maybe it's fallen over. We'll get some beacons on, because we're all happy now. Right, let's have a gander. Do I reverse in, or am I driving in, or what's going on, lads? What's the crack? Morning, buddy.
Alright.
You were rather difficult to get to. You were rather difficult to get to. Well, because my twat was screaming about a 13-ton weight limit, and I came in for the south side. And I came all the way up, and then I was like, and then it just, this big sign, I was like, oh, for I pulled over, I had a look about, and I was like, the bridge is just down there.
So where did you come from?
I came through Strathaven.
Strathaven?
Aye. Came from Edinburgh.
Alright.
Aye. So, I turned around and I managed to, but as soon as I started getting there, it was screaming about a 13, and I was like, oh, f me, is there another one? Because the Sat-Nav marks up the road, the whole road is a 13-ton weight limit. I was like,
it's just down there, isn't it?
aye, I seen it on the map, so.
What's the chance of you turning around about and reversing in?
Aye, if you want, aye.
Giants fight the rain. Heave the bird and watch them soar. Machines of metal, souls on the law. Lift the skies with iron hands. In their grasp a city stands. Smoke and fire through the haze. Engines roaring steel for days. Skeletons of futures past. Through their veins the powers cast. Dim the sun with promises bold. Shadows stretch while futures mold. Wheels turn with angry might. On metal wings they take flight. Heave the bird and watch them soar. Machines of metal, souls of law. Lift the skies with iron hands. In their grasp a city stands.
Right, hopefully you saw that. Check this stinky wee trailer out. No, mute that. Yeah, that's a wee fun toy. It's even shorter than mine, that must be about 8 metres, I think. I think the driver of that is, I think he's the owner of the company that I delivered to. Certainly talks like he's the owner of the company. Oh, right, let's make tracks back to work. 10 to 12 it reckons. I think this will be a short video. I didn't even film the run into the first tip or that because I wasn't sure if it was going to record it or not. I just didn't feel like it was going to be worth the hassle. But we done it anyway, we recorded the video. And if you watched this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Hopefully you enjoy the content. I know it's not the flashiest of trucks or that are in it, but it's more about the driving them than the look of them. Some people are all about the look of them, and some people are about driving them. And I'm all about driving them. Not very well, but driving them nonetheless. Right, anyway, I'm going to start waffling shite, and you're all probably just going to be switching off by now, so thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.